Sequencing in effect, Swamp Lunge 300, Michael Martin. Doing it. Mike and I were just having a open discussion on the current strength and conditioning model, aka physical improvement model that's put in place in some institutions across the land. Swamp Lunges is yet to make its debut. Mike, you guys do lunges at Manhattan?
No.
A very quick and affirming response. Mike's a bright guy, though. He's not going to let anything get by. But, yeah, this is a staple movement for us right here. The Swamp Lunge. And Mike is a top-tier Swamp Lunge practitioner. Very long strides. He lifts, rotates his hip, lands, turns and pivots the back foot. A lot of things that incorporate footwork and stride length. You can call them stride mechanics, but they greatly improve one's ability to move. And if you're an athlete like Mike is, that's what you're looking for. You don't have to waste a day of your workout doing mobility work, whatever that is. It's this new catchphrase now, like core training used to be, like functional strength training used to be. Guys, it's just training. Do it right. And if you do it well enough, you don't have to use gadgetry. Alright, body weight strides, done. Catch, 10 pounds. You're at a minute 56. Put on Mike's favorite album, Therion. Sirius B, I believe. Mike loves it. Yes, anyway, back to real talk. So no swamp lunges in the program. What do you foresee this year? Now that the mile run has been vanquished, what do you see as a replacement? Do you see one?
Speed and agility.
Ooh, what may that be?
No idea. Probably
The 5-10-5 drill is pretty good. You know that one?
I don't think so.
It's just you set up 3 cones 5 yards apart, or 3 rocks, 3 hats, whatever you got. You start in the middle, you sprint to one,
I've done it before.
and then you sprint past the middle one towards the furthest cone or hat or stone, and then you sprint back to the middle. 5 yards, 10 yards, 5 yards. Nice job. Just 5-10-5. It's a basic drill. It's just a change of direction drill. Best done when guys know how to basically explode out of a lateral crouch. Hopefully that's what you got. But either way, the most important thing for you, my man, as you know, is to throw. Keep your stride length good. Keep your arm healthy. Mike is a baseball pitcher. Throws professional batting practice. He doesn't actually play in games. Just a great bullpen guy, man. You gotta prepare for some abuse, Martin. As customary. So we got a Labor Day weekend here. We're laboring. Nice job. Great strides. Alright, so place that one down. Take a 20. 4:14 on the clock. Body weight for 50 yards, done. 10 for 50, done. Now we're on for 20 for 50. I'm just going to keep going. The work Mike has done already, pretty substantial. I was working on shooting basketball for him with Dave Lemanczyk this morning. Kid comes up to me and she's like, "Daddy, let's play basketball." Can't turn that down, Martin. Martin, you have a kid?
We don't have a kid. No.
You sure? You sure?
Sure.
No, I'm just kidding. When you do, right? If you do, and your son or daughter's like, "Daddy, let's play catch," what are you going to do, Mike?
We
you know? So I'm playing basketball, and all of a sudden she throws the basketball into her right hand, stands like 3 feet away from the hoop, and starts shooting layups. And they were legit. I was like, man, I don't think I learned that until I was like 21. Great stuff, man. Development, it's great. Good job, Mike. 526. Hang in there. Yeah, so if you're watching it, like, man, why doesn't Lemanczyk just shut his mouth? Why isn't he yelling in Mike's face? Mike, what would happen if I got real fired up as a strength coach and started yelling in your face and firing you up in a workout?
Probably wouldn't want to work out.
Right. And what would that do to your adrenaline and your performance?
Probably make it awful.
Because you know the workload you're going to have to do here. And 300 yards is just opening. So if I was one of these guys getting fired up, yelling in your face, let's go, one more, this, that, you'd run out of gas way too quick. Would you agree?
Yes.
You know, so that's the approach. And that's the bottom line with that. It's an educational approach. Obviously keeping it firm. No BS. Just watch the strides. Build athletic legs like this, man. Trust me. You gotta have some athletic makeup. Once you got the makeup, you do this stuff. Nice. Let's grab that 10 and do a differential. So we got a 10-pound bag on his right shoulder, a 20 on his left. When'd you throw last?
Thursday?
Yeah, see you. You're alright. Are you sore still from it?
No.
Good work. It's great strides, Martin. You're going to watch this video, analyze the stride mechanics. It's perfect. I credit my daughter's swamp lunge development to Mike Martin's demonstration. He's getting a piece of credit. You should be proud of yourself, Martin.
Thank you.
Because like every 4th day, 5th day, she's like, you training Mike Martin today? And I'm like, maybe. She looks forward to it, man. It's great. Of all the guys, Martin, she asks, are you training Mike Martin today? Yeah, I'm telling you. She must know you're left-handed. Because I'm left-handed. My wife's left-handed. My daughter's a righty, though. I thought she was going to be a lefty.
Blame on your wife.
I blame a lot of things on my wife. That's alright. That's what marriage is all about. It's displacing the blame for fun. It's one way of looking at it, man. Good job, Martin. 8:34 in. Just watching strides. You're looking at Mike's shoes. By the way, and this might sound like a stupid statement, but Mike Martin wears sneakers that fit. I can't tell you how many guys I've trained over the years, and we're going into thousands at this point. So many of them have shoes that don't fit. I don't get it. Mike, what size shoe are you?
11.5.
Can you imagine if you're doing swamp lunges in a 13?
No.
What would your foot do inside a big shoe?
Sliding around.
So what does that do to your stability?
Lose it.
Right. And this is, I'm just bringing it to light because I have this so many times. I can remember one person in particular who was here in the last year, but I'm not going to bring him up on video. Kid's got to be like a 10 and he had 12s on. Like, what are you doing? He's like, nah, it feels good. How does that feel good? Right? So then, hopefully when you're at school and we're doing agility stuff, you're on 2 feet. Nice job. Way to finish it. Drop the 10. 20. So now Mike's got 20-20. Yeah, we got this whole thing now with like stability balls and BOSU balls. And we're going to step and work on jelly discs because the, instability creates stability. It's a cute idea, but again, it's all for money. If you're playing sports or you're fighting on 2 feet without jelly discs, then lose the jelly discs. It's just very simple. Why make training any more complicated than it needs to be? Keep it simple. Make the effort complex. And work hard, man. 10:34, Mike. Good job. Yeah, so Mike got here today, weighted at 193.1. And we were talking about how one of his teammates didn't believe he was in the 190s, close to 200. Mike, how tall are you?
What?
How tall are you?
6'1".
6'1". So Mike's like 6'1", about 195. One of his teammates is like, no way, you're 195. Hops on the scale, sure enough, 195. And that's the kind of thing this stuff does, man. Lots of lunges, lots of carries, lots of drags, lots of pushes, lots of pulls, lots of grip work, neck work. It doesn't build that bloated body. Mike's not rushing to GNC or Vitamin World to get his latest Nitro Plus pack after this workout. He's going to go eat some whole food, drink some water, rest. There's a whole game going on, guys. A whole corporate game. Scheme to get you to spend money. Involve yourself in useless activities. 11:44, Mike. Good work. You got a 50-yard. We got 75 yards to go, and you're done. Part 1. Whole scheme trying to get you away from doing simple things that work. Kind of like you're watching Mike doing right now. Swamp lunges. Sandbags on the shoulders. Yep. It's going to get it done. You want a supplement? Get some dried elderberries. Make yourself some tonic. There you go. There's your supplement. Want another supplement? Eat some kale. Juice it. Those are your vitamins right there. Drink some water. You don't need synthetic vitamins. Your body knows the difference. Your body rejects it. That's why if you ingest supplements that come from a synthetic source, your urine a lot of times will look like a fluorescent yellow, almost like Mike's sneakers. Great job wearing fluorescent yellow sneakers, Mike. But that's it. Your body will reject it. It'll have an odor that it doesn't typically have. And that's just a warning sign. What are these supplements doing to your digestive system? Think about it, guys. Think about it. Is it really worth it to look bloated? Come on, guys. If it's about performance, you don't need it. Good catch. Good job. All right, so drop those. Go down to the bottom. 25, 25. Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun right there. 15. 15. So now Mike's going to grab it. Yep, absolutely. There it is. So this is going to be it right here. 300 yards. Mike is in it. 13:45 in. Yeah, it's a good job. Anybody out there, man? If you're watching Mike work hard, try what Mike does. Give it a shot. Rest, then do it again. You're in the Long Island area and you want to work hard with an unconventional approach, give me a shout. It's very simple. But I'm not popular because I tell the truth to people. The truth hurts. And a lot of times people just want to do what they want to do instead of what they need to do. That's where I come in. Now you're watching Mike finish up 300 yards of progressively weighted lunges. It's pretty stout, man. Good catch. Tons of instructor assessment, self-assessment. every second, man, there's an assessment to be made, and that's the key. It's always evaluations. He's got to evaluate how strong his shoulders are, be able to keep those bags up there. 15-16, Mike. You're right there, dude. But that's the best part about it. You know, you don't hear me saying, you know, motivational things. We're just having conversations. Counts as a 50-pound carry, too, by the way. It's about 13-yard carry right there. It all counts. Everything counts. 15:44. Every rep counts. Every second counts. And over here, Dave Lemanczyk's, the way it goes is we're more concerned with how long somebody works and how far they go, not how much weight they lift for how many reps. Sets and reps are pretty much out here. We're looking for time and distance. And with time and distance, I've been able to help a lot of guys achieve some pretty close to supernatural results. I mean, ridiculous, man. And if more people believed in their own ability to achieve incredible results without steroids and performance-enhancing drugs, fitness would be a lot cooler than it is. Fitness is a nasty game, a lot of lies. But you just saw some honesty right here. 300 yards, hardcore. Yes! Way to go, Martin. 16:45.